Hey there, this is Jexy with the Systems Alliance, and in this video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new announcement trailer for Mortal Kombat 11. So everyone has their few favorite gaming franchises, and sometimes you forget that some exist because you have to go back a ways. Like, for instance, Tribes. Does anyone remember that game? Empire Earth. I mean, hasn't been around for a while, but I mean, still an awesome game. Does anyone remember the Zork games? Zork Grand Inquisitor? Anyone ever play that? You can't even play it now in anything, but great game. And then there's the more mainstream ones. So for instance, some of my favorite ones are Mass Effect, Dragon Age, StarCraft, Saints Row, Gears of War. Need for Speed had some great games, but not so much lately, but they were a favorite franchise of mine back in the day. I am loving the new Monster Hunter right now, but one that will always be one of my favorites, and obviously spawned Injustice as well, is Mortal Kombat. A lot of people call this movie the best video game movie ever made, and it might be true. I mean, looking back on it, it's not the greatest movie in general, but the fact that you got to see your favorite characters in real life actually fighting, that was pretty awesome. Even if Scorpion, instead of his actual spear, had that weird thing in his hand up, that always bothered me, but whatever. Still a really fun movie. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen the second movie. That might be some of the worst acting you'll ever see in a movie ever, but first movie, still a lot of fun. With DC being one of my favorite things, this game was absolutely huge for me. For one, this game spawned Injustice. I mean, this was the game right here, you being able to fight as Superman, as Batman, as The Flash, Green Lantern, Lex Luthor, all these characters. And then, not only that, they throw in some DC Comics Elseworlds type stuff, and then you're battling Mortal Kombat characters. So, pretty awesome. I still love this game. Some of the characters, a little broken, can be a little cheap, but in general, it's still a really fun game. This is the game that brought in the awesome X-ray moves that we've grown to love with Mortal Kombat. I mean, just absolutely brutal. And we love every second of it. I absolutely love this Mortal Kombat game. And really, I don't know if there's a Mortal Kombat game I didn't actually enjoy, but this is definitely one I really enjoyed. And then, of course, the predecessor to the trailer we're about to watch, Mortal Kombat X, or I guess in this case XL, comes with all the DLC characters, but whatever. Once again, I love Mortal Kombat, and personally, I know maybe the tournament fighters might not think so or agree, I just love Mortal Kombat so much more than Street Fighter or Soul Calibur or Tekken or any of the other fighting games. For me, I love being able to go in and learn a character, learn all of their moves, become really good with that character, and then expand from there. And obviously the story mode will get you used to all the characters, but still, that's how I kind of like, I pick a couple characters and just stick with those guys. That's what I like. And who knows, when it comes down to it, maybe I just like holding the trigger to block instead of pressing back, which if you press back, I expect my guy to move back. That's just me though, but once again, amazing game, and I cannot wait to see this new trailer. The other thing I like about the games is that they kind of expand off of what's in the regular roster. As I said before, the Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe game really put that idea together where you could have characters from different properties fighting each other in the same game. So I like how they expanded it, and all of a sudden you have a bunch of horror characters in there. Whether it's Alien or Predator or Jason or Leatherface, it was just a lot of fun to play those characters in Mortal Kombat. And it doesn't affect the story at all, but we still like to see where the story goes. So I know a lot of times after a couple of games, Mortal Kombat tends to reboot their universe, and basically everything after maybe the first game hasn't happened, and then this is a direct sequel to that, or maybe it's after the second game. Whatever it is, it's not a big deal. Obviously you play to have fun with your friends and to fight with these characters, but I am still looking forward to seeing what this trailer has to offer and seeing whatever new moves they have to show us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out.
With the drum attack. You a shit talker, we got done for that. Tryna fist fight, boy, you done for that. Stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. Stupid. Draco get the cooking like loose chain. F and N on me in a mood sign.
Alright, so this song is for this game.
I was strapped when I slid inside your boot thing. 21 immortal, we'll never die. Loyal to my brother, I never lie. Call me bird dog, cause I cheat and I'm fly. And I love winning, I'm upset if it's a tie. If you ever try to go against the game, we gon' drop it. Get you off the ground just to knock you to the floor. Yeah.
I'd be really worried about these deaths if these
toe
characters
toe.
weren't
When it's time to battle,
immortal,
I'll never
basically.
ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door. Yeah. Here we go. Get over here! It's gonna be next. Straight up.
What was that?
21.
Shao Kahn. So if you could see my confused face there at the end, the reason was because it said pre-order to get Shao Kahn. Now, maybe I'll pre-order this game. I haven't had any downsides to any Mortal Kombat game that I've owned. They're always worth the money. But you shouldn't have to pre-order anything to get one of the main characters in Mortal Kombat, which is Shao Kahn. That doesn't even make any sense. He should just come with the game. Maybe you make him unlockable, but still, have him come with the game. That's the kind of stuff I don't really like that's going on with games now. I mean, just put the character in the game. Everyone likes Shao Kahn. I mean, it's like making Scorpion a DLC character. No, you have Scorpion in the game. And I know obviously Shao Kahn has not been in all the games like Scorpion has, but I mean, in these past iterations, Shao Kahn is in every single game. So just put him in so we can fight with him. Don't go down this EA nickel and diming path. Just don't even go there, Mortal Kombat. Please. But I do have to say, I know this is a cinematic trailer, but that was pretty gruesome. I always enjoy seeing how they can possibly top themselves from previous games in terms of gore and violence. I mean, Mortal Kombat was always that game that caused parents to worry and all that stuff. I mean, the gore and violence was part of the appeal of the game. You know, something that never really developed in other fighting games, but became Mortal Kombat's basic style. And this trailer definitely did not disappoint with that. So that's pretty cool to see. The music choice, that seemed a little bit off. At first I was like, is this track mixed up? Is this not supposed to be with this video? Did someone make a mistake? Then I heard him talking about Mortal Kombat, so I'm like, okay, it's obviously made for this. They definitely stopped the music at the right point when things were getting really intense with the fighting, and then it continued, and then actually it did kind of flow with the trailer. In the beginning though, it did seem a little abrupt, but who cares? It's a trailer for Mortal Kombat. It's not a trailer for a movie where you're worried, is the score actually going to be bad? Maybe this song is in the game somewhere in the menu or something like that. Sure, that's fine. I don't care. But Scorpion did look like he had a new attack there, at least at the end, or who knows, maybe that's one of his finishing moves where he leaves everything but the spine, and then you think he's going to cut the spine? Nope, cuts the head off. So that was pretty awesome to see. I wasn't sure what I was looking at there at the end. Maybe I'm forgetting what happened in previous games or whatever, but I always like new characters, new interesting things, so definitely looking forward to playing this game. Let me know your thoughts about this trailer. What did you think of the music? Did it throw you off, or were you okay with it, or you loved it? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know if you're going to be checking this game out day one. Are you going to pre-order it so you can get Shao Kahn? Like I said, pre-ordering, I don't even recommend it anymore for most things because it just turns out crappy way too many times and you waste all your money. But with Mortal Kombat, they've never actually gone wrong, so yeah, maybe they're worth a pre-order. Let me know your thoughts about that. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll catch you next time.